Hey darlings, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for being here. So if you're new to my channel, please kindly click the subscribe button below, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss any of our interesting tutorials. So in this video, I'm going to share with you how to create this design on the upper part of your bodice. And previously I shared a similar design but a different technique to how to create the similar design, and this one comes with a separate yoke. So if you want to check out how to make this also, you check the description box below for the link. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to achieve this design. So make sure you watch till the end. So guys, note that you can use your basic bodice pattern for this as well. But for this tutorial, I used a princess dart pattern for it. Now I'm going to set the sides aside because we only need the mid part for this video. Now the bodice I'm using is on fold and the neckline is marked from the center front. The width is 4.5 inch and the depth is at 3.5 inch. And then the next thing I'm going to do right here is to mark 5 inches from the shoulder area, and this is where I want the design to start. Then the next thing I'm going to do now is to measure from the center front. I'm going to be measuring the width of the design and I'm going to mark at 2 inches. Now if you want yours to be wider, you can mark at 3 inches or more if you want to show more cleavage. Then from this point I'm going to measure 7 inches, and from that point I'm going to create a cup shape. You can create different designs as you wish, but for this particular video I'm simply going to create a cup shape from the 7 inches I marked all the way to the 2 inches right here, and this is what I have. Now an alteration to this is to mark out a quarter curve above that straight line if you don't want yours to appear straight after stitching. So now the next thing to consider is that if you think this area is too slim for you, you can as well take off 1/2 inch from the neckline area, curve it into the original width of the neckline to create a border strap around that mid area. And after doing that, we are going to cut out your fabric, and as you can see, mine I've cut it out already. And remember, you can cut this thread on your fabric. Okay, so now as you can see, this white stuff you see here is an interface to keep the neckline stable. So after gumming it to the wrong side of my fabric, I'm going to cut off the excesses around it, and I'm going to equally cut out this area. This will help keep the shape of the design intact on your fabric. So now to cut this out, you're going to leave your fabric unfold and gently cut off tracing from the mark you've made on your fabric. So I joined the princess seam together, both on my lining fabric and on my main fabric, and next I'm going to be placing my lining fabric on top of my main fabric, right side to each other like this. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to stitch this all the way around the design area. As you can see, I held it down with a pin for easy stitching, and after doing that, this is what I have. And the next thing I did was to notch this area, these corners. You're going to notch it to make the turnover very smooth. So you notch around all through the stitched areas. And the next thing you're going to do now is to turn your lining into the wrong side of your fabric from that same hole like this. Now after turning it over, this is what you have at the right side of your fabric. And then the next thing I did was to stitch my lining to the main fabric, and as you can see, the design is neatly created and finished. Now the next thing you're going to do is to finish off the neckline with a bias tape, and then The back bodice is a basic back bodice, and I'm going to stitch it together, and my blouse is almost ready. So see how the neckline turns out to be. So guys, don't forget to check out this particular tutorial also I have on this channel on how to create a similar design using a different technique. This particular project was done with the yoke separate and overlapping onto the lower part of the bodice, and it's a little bit more technical than the one we discussed in this video. So if you would like to check it out, check my description box for the link to this tutorial. Thank you. So guys, after finishing off the neckline and the armpit area, I attached it to the back bodice, which is a basic back bodice, and my blouse is ready. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you check out my other tutorials as well, and let me know what you think about this tutorial on the comment section below. And guys, I have a lot of interesting tutorials on my channel, and I'm going to feature some on this video. So check the description box for the links to these tutorials, and let me know what you think about any of them on the comment sections below the videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe, click like, and share my videos. I'm going to see you guys in my next tutorial. Take care of yourself. See you guys later, and happy sewing. Bye.